Hey guys, today I'm going to do my first video and review on the ATAP all-terrain attack pod. So let's get started. So when taking a look at this packaging, in the top right hand corner we have the Star Wars Vintage Collection logo. To the left of that we have the Star Wars Revenge of the Sith logo. Under that, ATAP all-terrain attack pod logo, and in the bottom left, the Kenner logo. On the side of the packaging there are two pictures, one depicting the articulated legs and one depicting the swing up center legs. On the next side of the packaging there are two pictures, one depicting the cannon rotating 360 degrees and one depicting the firing projectile launcher. The last side shows that the vehicle can hold up to 3 figures and that the side panels open. So let's start reviewing this vehicle from the top to the bottom. The top is a really sleek look. The chair that he sits in with the cannon rotates 360 degrees around and does shoot a missile, which I'll shoot in a little bit. But the figure is not included, and you might be saying, oh, that's a Return of the Jedi Scout Trooper. I know that. My Revenge of the Jedi Scout Troopers are upstairs, and I do not feel like grabbing them, so that'll have to do. Again, I really like the design of it, and it looks really nice. Again, the 360 rotating is really nice, and I like the green and gray paint. They really mix well together and give a really good detail of the vehicle. So right here I'm going to show you that this missile does fire and does a pretty good job, so that's really cool. So the body of this vehicle is really good. The detail is there. Again, the green and gray mixed together provides a really nice look. It looks like it's been in battle before and looks a little bit weathered, but it still has that nice, good look to it, which I really like, so that's really nice. So when you open up the panels, you'll be surprised to see that there's a lot of detail. To the left of the clone trooper, there's some buttons and some steering stuff that he can use. The seat is at a good angle where a not good articulated figure can still sit in there and be okay. So there's a lot of detail inside there, which I really like. Usually in vehicles, there's not a lot of good detail on the inside, so I really like that. So the reason this figure isn't great but is good is because of the articulation of the legs. They really aren't very good. There should be a lot more. So it's only like a swivel, I guess. It swivels only one direction, and there should be a lot more articulation in the knees and the ankles of it. And that is in every single joint. I think that there should be articulation, but there's not. So it's kind of hard to make the figure stand up and be in a good position, but if you can get it, it's fine. So now I'm going to give you a look of every single angle, 360 of this vehicle. From the back, there's a lot of detail again, like some exhaust pipes, and then under his chair are some grenades, it almost looks like, and stuff that he can just, carry behind there, maybe like a gun or something. So on the other side, this is pretty much the same as the side I was showing you the whole entire time. This door flips open, and it is the same inside as the other side. And then from the front, there is an under cannon that I did not show you, but it is under there. So there's 3 cannons pointing out. If I was a droid army, I'd be pretty scared. So it looks very nice from the front and all sides. So my final rating of this vehicle would probably have to be an 8.5 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of 10 because of the articulation in the legs, which just drops it. If there was better articulation, this would be a 10 out of 10 for me. The pricing, $32.99, is pretty right for this. You get a good vehicle. I would like to see some figures included, but we never get that, so that's okay. So, 8.5 out of 10, I'd say, is a pretty strong score. $32.99 at Target, Toys R Us, or Walmart. So I think that's a pretty strong score to give it. So I'd like to thank every one of you for watching my first review and video. There'll be plenty more to come. My next review will be on the Death Star Trooper, so look forward to that. Make sure you don't miss it by subscribing. If you could, like the video, but if you can't, no big deal. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.